Hi all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting work using UiPath. In today's session, we are going to perform action in the process transaction. Before that, so we have created a text XAML file, so which we have tested our navigate and then sync manipulation. What I am going to do, so we are going to copy those particular values and get into fix with the process XAML. So we have already tested those things, right? We can directly put those things in the process transaction now. So let me jump back to the UiPath Studio. So this is the test file which I have created. So previously in init state, so we have made the action till the work item. So in get transaction, we'll be getting the item from the queue, and the process transaction, we have to make an action now. So just go to the process transaction. So already it was surrounded by the try catch. As we know that each and every state in the RE frameworks will be covered with the try catch. Just double click on the process workflow. So here you can draw your process workflow which need to perform, the action which need to be performed over here. Okay, so what you can do, so you can make a particular XAML files which you are created in the init state likewise. So why I was saying in this way actually, so if you're facing an issue anywhere in the process XAML, so in any step, let us assume in any one step, okay. So what you have to do, so every time, so you have to run from the initial state and you have to wait till the end, right? So, but if you're going to face in a single point, if you're creating a XAML file, okay, we can directly make it as a like inject the values and you can test then and there. So no need to wait till the entire flow get executed. Okay, that will be best approach, and it will be like only this particular way will be recognized morely in the organization level. So as a best practice, I will stay you to start creating your XAML files and place it in there and then draw your workflow over there. What you can do, so you can just click on new. So sorry, you can just click on new and then you can make a sequence. So what should be the sequence name here? uh ACME, let's assume ACME data extraction. Okay, navigation and data extraction. Navigation, data extraction, sounds great. Just once the file has been added, what you can do, just save this one, just close this, just drag and drop here. Okay, so before that, what you can do, just delete this one and just add this into the workflow. Okay, so this is a customized workflow what actually we are doing, right? So drag here and drop here. Okay, perfect, right? So we have seen, so under the workflow, this ACME navigation and data accession which you have created. Okay, so just click on open workflow. So what you can do, you can draw your flows inside this one. So what are the action need to be performed? So those we have already performed in the test XAML file in our last video. So we have performed those actions, right? So what you can do, one more thing. So you have to consider what are the arguments need to be used and what are the arguments need to be passed inside the ACME navigation data extraction. So inside this particular process XAML, you can see two arguments over there. So what you can do, you can directly pass those two arguments. Okay, and get start with this one. Just copy this one, just paste over here. Okay, just copy this one. So if you are feeling that it is not needed in your particular ACME navigation data extraction, so you don't need to take it. Okay, so that is not a compulsory one. So I was just going to use this particular two argument. That's why just passing inside to the ACME navigation data extraction. So one more trick which I taught to you, so you can just click on this particular argument type so that you can get instantly under your drop down. So instead of going browsing for types, you can wasting those times. So you can do in this way also. So in config is a dictionary, and then in transaction item is a queue item, correct? So perfect. Till now we are good, right? So okay, just close this one. Just go to the test file. So what you can do, you can just copy and paste over there. Just copy this one, just paste it over here. Okay, perfect. So what you can do, one more thing. So this is a static one, right? So it will be iterating to only the W item, which is 888 99750, right? So what you have to do, we have to make it as a dynamic. How we can make it as a dynamic? So we have added some item into the queue, correct? So those items will be get using the get transaction and will be moved to the process transaction as a in transaction item. Okay, So we have to change this particular place as a dynamic using the in transaction item. Just remove this one. Okay, make a concatenate operation which is plus. So in transaction item, okay. So then, so the specific function, so which help you to call from the queue items. So specific content double quotes dot to string. So what you have to pass inside this one WID. Previously you have seen the WID only right here. So what you can do WID, right? Perfect, right? So how it looks like? Let me show you in a sample as well. How will it be look? Let me copy this one. Okay, so you may be seeing this expression, right? But every time what will happen here, so it will be like WID what we have copied. Let's go to the queue. Sorry, queues. Go back. Go to the queues. Under the queues, we have the queue name which is ACM queues. The 11 items that are added here. Just open this one. View transaction. Just click on any transaction. View details. So you'll be having this WID, right? So every time, so with the help of this in transaction item, that specific content WID, how it will looks like? So it will look like this one. So this particular value will be keep on changed with the help of this in transaction item. Okay. So likewise it works. So go here. I guess it looks fine, right? So the same WID, perfect. So just click on OK. So the next thing what you have to do, so we have to do the extraction part once we are landed on the page, right? So what you can do is you just copy this one and just paste over here. So here you'll be getting an error. Why? So this data is not declared inside this particular workflow. So what you can do, you can click on these three dots, cut this one, Control K and Control V, which help you to declare on this one. Perfect. So what you can do, so you have to create a three variables. So client ID, client name, client country, and we have to initialize our SHA-1 value. So what you can do, you can instead of using assign, drag and drop mini assigns, you can use multiple assign here. So just click, and then one more click. So you can declare a name, Control K, client ID, and then Control K, client name, and then Control K, client country. Okay, looks perfect, right? So what you can do, you can just go here to the test file and you can copy and paste the expression. That's it. Nothing need to be modified. Just copy and then paste in each and every section over there. Control and copy, paste it over there. Just go to the test file. Just go here, copy the second expression. Just paste the expression over here. The second expression, yeah, done. And then go to the test file once again. Just copy the third expression, which is client country. Copy and then paste it over there. Perfect. So we have sorted out each and everything. So make one more add, which is hash key. Hash key. So how it should be? So we can customize that one. So which is client ID and then append. So you can make a hyphen plus mark, then client name plus mark double quotes hyphen, and then so client country, right? Perfect. So these are the ways you have to base tutorial, which we have discussed previously, right? So you have go to the SHA-1 side and we have to do the same one. So we have obtained the SHA-1 value as well. Perfect, right? So the next thing, so we'll be getting this value. So we have to pass to the SHA-1 side now, right? And we have to get the data over there. So what you can do, so we can just close this test file. Till now we have done with the test file. Perfect. Just close this one. So here you can create one more XAML file, which is nothing but hash key value. ASCII value. You can make underscore over here. Okay, great. So what actually this hash key value will do? It will using this value, it will go there and extract the value over there. Okay, just close this one. Just save this. Okay, perfect. Just drag and drop into the workflow file. Okay, save this one and drag your hash key value below this one. Right. So perfect. So what you have to do now? So you have to go to the SHA-1 side and you are going to extract the data. Correct. Just open the SHA-1 side here. So previously you have used the open browser, right? So you have to do the attached browser. Why attached browser? Currently the two browser has been opened now. Okay, the bot should understand which browser it should take action and it should jump. Okay, so to understand that one, so we are using a attached browser. Just indicate the browser. Perfect. So we have indicated it, right? Okay, perfect, right? So just check the selector once. Okay, looks perfect. Okay. So what I have to do? So we have to enter the value over there. So what is the enter value? Type into. With the help of type into, we are going to enter the value. Click indicate here. Just indicate type into. And the next action will be click, right? Just indicate this one. So once you entered, what you will be getting? You are getting the hash key value. Okay. So what are the inputs? How to pass the input? So you are getting the input from here only, right? So we have to pass this particular another XAML file, correct? Just click. We'll just click on this open the workflow file. Just go here. What you can do now? So just make this hash key as an argument. So you have to pass to another workflow, correct? So what you can do? Just click here, right click, convert to argument. Okay. So what you have to do? So out, right? Out. Just save this one. Sounds correct, right? So we have made this particular hash key as an argument so that we can get outside of this particular workflow. So just close this one. So we have to pass some variables to this one, right? Hash key value. Enter. So what you can do now? So inside this, we can make a in hash key. Okay, so that you can take those values inside in this particular workflow file. In hash key. Okay, you can name the conversion as you needed. Okay, so that is not a constraint. Save this one. Just go here. Okay, what you have to do? Pass. So where the value has been copied, this particular out values has been copied to this particular variable. Correct. So you can use this particular variable. Just copy. Open this import argument. Can use this particular variable. Perfect. Save this one. Just click on open workflow. So you can use this in hash key argument. Okay, perfect. Just click on save. So it will be click on hash. After that, it will be generating a value. Correct. So how to do that? So we can log into any ACME site and we can make take a test data and we can use the get text activity. So get text activity it will help you to get the particular value which is populated over there, right? So we can do that. So let once the ACM is get loaded, so we can make those values as a manual one as of now to get recorded by the bot. So take some WID5. This is the WID5. So we just copy this one. Just go here, copy hyphen. Okay, we have that in cache. So just click on hash. So when the bot is click on hash, you will be getting the result, right? You have to copy this one. So what you have to do? Get text. So you have to get text. So get text. Okay, perfect. We have that. Get text. This particular text. Okay, awesome. So we have to make a variable for this one. SHA1 hash key. Perfect. Copy this one. Click on OK. Right. So to make it very generic, so what you can do when you are taking this particular value, you can make it trim also. So if at all it has any spaces, it will be trimmed. So okay, so till now what we have done, so we have copied and we have done all the operations, correct? So what I have to do, we have to update the workflow item now. So what you can do, so we have to create a one more workflow file. So till now we are good, right? So we have created all these things and we have captured our hash key value also. To make it to wait for the particular generation of the key, you can make the wait for ready as complete. Okay, so that so the page will be the bot actually it will wait for the entire page to get loaded. Just close this one, save. Let me create one more workflow file, which is update workflow uh, work item. So update work item. So what do we have to do? One more thing. So you have to make a attach browser, and then we have to perform action. So why? So currently bot is still in the SHA1 side. So just drag and drop here, and then drag this one. Go inside this one. Okay. So attach browser. Where we have to attach now? In this page, correct? Sorry, wrong one. Just make a control F2. Go here. Just highlight on this particular page. And then drag a click activity. Just click on indicate element. Okay, we have end up with the wrong window. Just control F2. Just go to the right window. Just indicate this work item. Okay, perfect. Once I click down here, so this particular page will be open, right? Perfect. So what you have to do now? So we have to understand the particular inside the page we have a sub page. So bot should understand. So what you can do, we can activate this particular window. So there is a activity which is named as activate. Okay, get activate window. Okay, so this get activate. Sorry, this particular get activate will activate this on a window. Okay, so how what will bot will do now? So bot will concentrate only on this sub window now. So instead of like drag activities, what you can do now, we can just use the record option. Okay, just click on basics. To get practiced on all the things, I was just doing like in a consolidated way. So each and every actually aspects. So like drag and drop activities, recording. So it should be touch with each and every activities, right? So what you can do now? So just record on record. Perfect. Just as of now, just make it as empty, and then enter any or just enter test. Click on enter. Okay, just click on this particular drop down. You have to make it as complete, right? Complete, and then just click on the work item. Once you clicked on the work item, what you will be getting? You will getting the pop-up, right? You have to just indicate on this one. Perfect. And then just close on this particular page. Okay, these are the operation need to be performed over there. So what you can do, you can just click on escape and then save this recording. So all the steps has been recorded now, right? So once it got activated, all the steps has been recorded on this one. So the all the actions will be performed one by one. So what are the actions we are going to perform? So we have to instead of this test, we have to inject our own value over there. Okay. So what you can do now, you can pass the hash key value which you got from like hash key value to this particular update workflow item. Just click on open workflow. Just go here. You have created a variable which is the SHA key value, right? Just convert this as a argument and make it as the out argument so that you can access the particular value outside this. Close this one. Create a variable for this one so that this particular value will be copied to the variable and you can access the variable. SHA1 value. Copy this one. So you have to access inside this particular flow, right? So what you can do in SHA1 value. Save this one. Just go inside this. Click on this import argument. Just pass this value. Perfect, right? Just click on save. Now we can pass this SHA1 variable. SHA1. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So we have passed the variable also. Yeah, so in this way, the entire flow, we have designed the entire flow. Only thing which we have to do now is end transaction flow. Okay, so I will just show you how it works, how it runs. Okay, I will just show you on the next video how it runs, and then like I will just help you with the end transaction editing flow as well. Okay, so since it got a large video, I will just show you how it runs on the next video as well as the end process state. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Have a good day.